Welcome back to the channel, guys. So you want to take a guess on what today's video is on? So I'm really excited. So I rode myself into the city on lunch break and I picked myself up a little mic boom arm. You could see it in the background. It's right over, not that side, it's over there. The PSA-1 mic boom arm from Rode, which rocks. I'm using it right now with my Podmic. If you've never had a Podmic or a Rode NT1, these mics are not light. They're pretty hefty. And if you go and try to put these on any kind of regular mic boom arm and it's 20 bucks or less, it's just gonna collapse practically. And I wanna give a shout out to Tom Buck. If you've seen any of his videos about Rode products, you know that he had a great video on the PSA-1. And so I went out to go get it. The guy at the counter was like, do you want anything else with that? Yeah, I want other things. I'm in B&H photo. There's so much I want. It's like, you're like a kid in a candy store. So I was like, yeah, well, what do you think I might want? Do you think I want a Rode NT1 or an NT1A? Well, yep, there she is. The NT1, not that side. There she is, the NT1. And I picked it up. I finally bit the bullet and we're gonna go and see what this mic's all about. So let's go to the unboxing. Let's do the unboxing. All right, we got the NT1. Buy this baby out. Let's go this way. Right? Yes. And here she is. So let's open this up. Let's see what's in here. Should we get to the good stuff? Okay. Empty boxes. Let me take all these boxes out of what are inside the main box. And then we can take a look at these things. Okay, I'll put the main box to the side. You gotta have your Rode sticker, right? I'm gonna put that right on the back of my car. And I know this goes into the mic when you click it in, holds it in. Got a little Rode set up here. You scan your QR code and get your warranty for 10 years online. So make sure you do that. Okay, so this is just an XLR cable in here. All right, looks like a pretty long one. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 25 foot. So this came with the mic. Let's open this up. All right, that's definitely the pop filter in here. So let's scoop that out. Okay, boom. There's your pop filter. All right. There's our shock mount. Man, that shock mount has got a lot of weight to it. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke, this shock mount. Oofa. And then I don't really have to guess what's in here, do I? Let's put these to the side. Got this nice little bag. Put it in. Even this has got some serious weight to it. This mic. Oh yeah, there she is in all her glory. Wow. Oh, we got a couple things in here. What do we got? All right, so don't eat that. That's not a bag of chiclets in there. I don't know. This is inspector number 5, whatever that might be. DA number 5, it said. So let's take a look here. This has got some weight to it. And you can see, look at that diaphragm right in the front. That's pretty awesome. I love it. And I love that it's in black. And then also with this little gold tab right here, that's the front actually. And there's your XLR connection. She's a beaut. All right. So how does this work? Here's your shock mount. I can see that this definitely screws right in here. All you need to do is put it a little bit snug because you're going to adjust it to however you're going to want to face it with this adjustment screw down at the bottom. So I'm not going to put it too tight. Oh, you know what? That's not it. This is where it screws in over here. Right? That doesn't screw in over there. So this goes into here, you knucklehead. Look at it, I'm all excited and I'm not even really paying attention to what the heck I'm doing. I'm excited about this mic. This is a great mic. Right, and then what you do is you put this in tight, and then you can loosen that up and then just straighten it out. Straighten this right out. Snug that, and you can move this however you want. Yay, beauty. There she is. And then you turn this right here when you talk right into it. So that's going to be straight, and then we can snug this down. All right, that's it. Snugged her down. There she is. Yay. My Rode NT1. Unboxing. Boom. Boom. Let's get this thing connected. All right, guys. So this is the Rode NT1 connected to my Rodecaster Pro. So I did notice one thing is that when I had big bottom on in my processing in the Rodecaster, my voice sounded a little too boomy to me. So I took big bottom off and I have all the other processing on that I usually have. So that's the only difference. And I think it really makes my voice and my articulation in the speaking and the definition in my voice a lot better. So I'm going to leave it like that, but I also am going to do a little bit of recording with the processing off of both mics, the Podmic and this mic, the NT1, and I want you to listen and see how it sounds. Okay, guys, so I'm here speaking on the Rode NT1, and I want to do a little test, and I want to go back and forth with all the processing on right now, with the capsules approximately the same distance away. Since this is a front address mic and this is a side address mic, I pretty much position them perfectly in the distance between me and my mouth. And now I just want to try and see how both sound. So this is the Rode NT1 audio test 1, 2, 3. And now this is the Rode Podmic that I'm speaking on. Audio test 1, 2, 3. This is the Rode Podmic I'm speaking on. So do you prefer the Podmic or do you prefer the Rode NT1 that I'm speaking on now? So both have a different tone. One is dynamic, one is a condenser, one takes 48 volts phantom power and one doesn't. So I have the settings all like I would usually have it with the processing on. And now I'm going to take some time and take the processing off and just let you hear the raw mic. Okay, so this is the raw mic coming right from the Rode NT1. So this is what the Rode NT1 sounds like with no processing. Audio test 1, 2, 3. And this is what it sounds like from the Podmic with no audio processing on. This is what you're listening to is the Podmic audio test 1, 2, 3. So do you prefer the Podmic Or do you prefer the NT1 that you're listening to right now? So I hope this helps you make a decision what maybe you like and what sounds better. It sure opened my eyes up. I both think they sound great, but I really do like the Podmic surprisingly. So I'm curious to see what you like. Do you like the NT1 that you're listening to now? Or do you prefer the Podmic that you're listening to right now? So let me know in your comments below and let me know what mic you're using. Thanks.